What is up, everyone? It is the Pro here. This is going to be my first vlog ever. Today I'm going to play some live cash in the Chicago area, and we're going to take you along for the ride. I'm going to first play some high stakes PLO on Club GG, so I'm starting that right now for like an hour before my friends are ready to get going. So any big hands, I'll take you along, try to video it. So I don't want to do too many stupid intros because that's boring. So let's just like get into the action. All right, so here's our setup. It's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but we got 2-4 PLO 4 and then 2-4 PLO 5. I'll film some big hands. Let's get it. All right, guys, big pot ruined. Literally like second hand. We got the nuts here, and we also have a pair. It's about, I don't know. Oh my God, we got aces on the other one too. It's a little bit epic. He folds. Let's see these aces. We're definitely gonna be 3-betting this. Let's get a braise here. Double suited. Okay, we got some big 3-way action. We flop top set and like literally there's no reason to bet. Block all of our full house outs. It's really not great. This could be good though. I always get punished when I do this. Okay, I'm gonna go for a small check raise, like maybe even smaller than this. Then pot turn. All right, it's pretty good. We have the nut club draw now. Pretty much this sizing is good. Half pot on the river, no diamond. And we have the top boat, so we're gonna go for it. $800 pot. And he folds. All right, we win it. Big one. All right, guys, we picked up some pretty good double suited aces. We're just gonna show you guys this hand as it happens. I could be screen recording here. Probably would be intelligent, but I'm not intelligent, I guess. But pretty good spot here. This is about as good as double suited aces get. We're gonna play a huge pot, so 10-8-7 also pretty disconnected from these broadways. Wow. Well, don't think I can fold. All right, we need 33% to make this call. Hopefully we have it. He does not have 8-9, does he? All right, we have 60%. $900 pot, we'll run it twice today. Nice, win the first and win the second. Come on, man. Come on. We have a pretty interesting spot here with straight. We're gonna just go for a value jam with the second nuts. And he calls. And he has ace queen. Wow. What a punt. Little check raise on this river with queen jack. Calls us the 4 high flush. We'll take that for about 150. All right, guys, we're gonna be flipping for about 600 here. We are not looking good. Let's run it twice. He's top set. We got the nut flush draw. And we're dead. Wow. All right, guys, pretty good session. Like literally 20 minutes, went up 650. Unfortunate end, running into top set there. Maybe we should have laid it down. We're gonna head to the casino. We'll see how high stakes we can get into early, but by the end of the night, we should be playing some hopefully PLO or mixed games, so I'll keep you posted. All right, guys, we're showered up. Gonna go pick up a special guest. Look who we have here, guys. Locked in poker. Look at this loser. We're gonna drive to the casino with him and we're gonna stack him, hopefully.
No, all the way around.
All right, guys, we made it. 40-minute drive about. We're at RCG, Rockford Charitable Games. I'll keep you posted about what table we sit down at. All right, guys, a little walk-in video. We finally got the tripod connected. Plan is we are going to try to get into like 1-3 or PLO, but usually you have to sit down 1-2 for a bit. Run it up hopefully big so then we can play a little blackjack. All right, guys, filming this the morning after, realized that I didn't say what table I got sat down at. So pretty much we literally moved 3 times in the first 5 minutes that we were there. We got sat down at 1-2 for a second. Literally played one hand, got moved to 1-3, played one hand, got moved to PLO. So you're gonna see some PLO action to start and then a couple of 1-3 clips at the end. So yeah. All right, so for this first hand that we are in, we pick up a pretty mediocre hand being ace-7, 3 deuce with 3 clubs. And we end up flopping trips with the trip deuces on a deuce queen board. We did chip down a little bit, actually a lot, because this game is playing so ridiculously big. Every hand is straddled to $15, so we're in there. I think there's about 90 in the pot. Someone bets, we call. We turn the boat with 7 deuce, and we go all in for a little less than pot. The guy calls, and he was just drawing dead.
7 deuce.
And we pick up a pretty good one. This next pot is a bit unlucky. We end up potting on a 6 limp board, which is ridiculous. That should never happen for 15 to like 125. And then we have ace, king, king, jack, as you can see. We get a couple calls, and board is just like king high with 2 4s. Guy just rips it. He has a 4. I don't know. He had like 9 7 3 4 no suits. We get stacked early, but you know, it's obviously a pretty good game if they're in there with that. So yeah. All right. So our third pot, we reload for 400 almost immediately, and we have pocket aces in a bomb pot. We flop top set on one board and a gut shot on the other. Under the gun, I don't even know how you describe the positions in the PLO bomb pots, but guy raises, I re-raise small, he calls or goes all in. Unfortunately, didn't have that much behind, and you know, I just had nut on both boards. I hit the gut shot and then voted up. So yeah, we take down a couple of $100 right after getting stacked. It's pretty good. All right, our fourth pot is gonna probably be our biggest pot of the night. It gets potted twice pre-flop, and it's 185 ways. We should not be in there. We have king 10 8 7, but with how light this table is playing, that is actually probably ahead, or not. If not ahead, it has very good equity. The flop came 10 6 deuce. I have a third of pot behind, so I think the total pot ended up being about 22 or 2300. So one guy had 10 6 deuce. Locked in had a 10 and overs. We had a gut shot, top pair, 2 overs, because obviously the 7 and the 8 would have made a better 2 pair than the 10 8, and backdoor spades. And unfortunately, we brick both runouts and get stacked for a second time. So we're gonna have to go in for a third $400 bullet. All right, fifth PLO pot. I have ace king 9 7 with 9 7 of hearts. We get a monster flop. Ace 8 6 2 hearts. I guess it went all in like 4 ways or 3 ways somehow. Someone else had a set. The other guy was drawing dead. I probably had like slightly over 50%, and we ended up running it twice, which is the table norm, and we ended up chopping it. Then we got some good banter at the end. So, all right, our next big hand is gonna come when we pick up pocket kings with king, king, jack 5. We pot it pre-flop, get a lot of callers as per usual. Flop top set, pretty straightforward. We just get it in. It was a pretty wet board. We chopped someone else's money. Locked in and I chopped it. He had a wrap, so he had pretty good equity. No one had the flush draw that was out there, but yeah, so we get a pretty good chip up there. This isn't me playing, but just thought I would throw this in there. Thought it was pretty funny. This guy bet $200 on the river, and thought he called, or he might have bet, I don't even remember honestly, but he thought he had a straight in a bomb pot. He didn't. He got scooped and he was pissed, so pretty funny. All right, and our biggest one hand of the night comes here in this bomb pot. We have 10 10 9 7, and it gets all in on the turn. Pot was about $2,200 or $2,300. We had top set on one board, and on the other board was like an 8-8 queen deuce or something. We had a top set and a gut shot, and then there was 2 flush draws on the board. So pretty much everyone just had nothing on that board, and there was like 2 people with boats on the other board, then 2 people with flush draws, and then I had top set. So we hit top boat on the river, and we ended up taking it down. It's a bit of a light call, but we only needed like 18% on one board to make the call for like 2 or maybe like 25. So yeah, we are back in it. So we are sat next to the action player, one of the nicest guys at the table. We were getting in a bunch of pots with just nothing for both of us. So I'm in there with queen 5. I called 2 bets with bottom pair. He has 2 pair on the river. It's pretty bad.
I have a pair.
He just value owned me, I guess. So yeah, I mean, we lost like 200 on that one. All right, next hand, we punt 80 bucks pre-flop. We blind raise to 25, like an idiot. We're just having a good time at this point. This guy, same guy, raises to like 8 to 90 or something. We call. Flop is ace queen 10. He bets. We fold. He shows us king jack suited. So good thing we didn't try to get a little frisky with our 8-9. All right, and the last hand of our unfortunate hold'em demise is another just dumb one. We blind raise to like 25 with queen 8. We end up making a straight. And the other guy's a better one. All right, guys, update. Sad day. Left the casino early. Down 1,000. That one down 1,000. Locked in, went up like 100. Oh, and over here. How'd you do?
Went down like 25. So.
Oh, God. Not great. I went up like 100 in PLO, busted in poker for like 6, and then lost 450 in blackjack like an idiot. Didn't even record it at all. So we're gonna hit a post-game dinner, cry ourselves to sleep, and call it. Or not dinner, it's fucking 1 in the morning. All right, just filming a quick outro. I hope everyone enjoyed this first vlog. Let me know what you guys think, what I should keep, what I should not keep, anything you think I should add, maybe like day in the life stuff. If you guys wanna play that PLO I was playing at the beginning of the video, there will be a link in the description to play, and it'll help me out. I would really appreciate it. Just mention, you know, the pro sent you. Shout out to a few of the people I was playing with, obviously Locked In, the guy to my right in PLO, the guy to my left in 1-3 Hold'em, and the guy in seat 1 in 1-3 Hold'em. You guys are the best. And there's some people walking around as well, saying what's up and asking about what channel it is. So if you guys are watching this, shout out to you guys. If you guys have anything to say it. If it's not nice, I do not care. I want to see some comments here. Like and subscribe, and the pro signing off.